Well, it's 1 o'clock and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. Open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. Take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. The feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work, play, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you today, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Don't know that we are here right now. welcome, buongiorno, guten morgen. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe here on this beautiful, sunny Music Monday. We're all here at the Hart Gallery on Del Rey, 1440 North Federal Highway. You should come on down. Call in late for work, call in sick. Come down, have a cup of coffee, sit down, listen to some amazing music. Have some fun, have some laughs, and just have a great day, okay? Listen to me, I'm telling you. I'm talking to you out there. And a one, and a two. And without further ado, it's Dawn and Freddy!
You know, that didn't really work. That did not work very well.
You like that?
That was very nice. Nice music. Thank you for the
Kanan
mom.
and Cal Marie and Patty. I don't even know Patty's last name. I don't know anyone's last name. We're on first name basis.
I didn't even know Patty's first name.
We got Kanan, we got Cal Marie, we got Patty, we got JoJo. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe.
We have Susan and Mama Lina's in the house. It's her happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
So
Mom.
we're going to be singing happy birthday to Mom.
Got a lot going on.
And we got Patty. Patty, of course, you know a little bit about her. And if you didn't see the show, it was a Friday. She is actually one of the lead singers for Meatloaf.
Meatloaf and Cher.
And now a vegetarian.
Meatloaf and Cher.
And now she's a vegetarian.
We have another mic over there.
We got JoJo in the house.
We got JoJo in the house. And JoJo brought some friends, which you may want to give them a mic so they can talk.
Yay.
There you go.
What is up?
What is that? And you want to introduce your friends?
Well, this is Cal Marie. She has been singing up at one of our restaurants, Jake's Crab Shack. And Cal, they're actually doing two things. They have that record coming out, which hopefully will be a hit record, and they're doing a reality show about the struggles in life of being a rising musician. And you can take it from there.
Thank you. I love JoJo, just by the way. So yeah,
Thank
basically, it's been a roller coaster ride, and so many awesome things are happening. And I'm excited that I have Kanan with me as my support, because there's me, Kanan, and Scott Hungal, who actually is a personal trainer and can't be here at this moment in time because he has his obligations. But he's with us either way. But anyways, so basically I've been writing for so many years and doing singer-songwriter stuff, and it is hard because I feel like musicians don't get enough recognition. Did I say that right, Kanan? Recognition, okay. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. This is my first interview. Anyways, but honestly, I was watching Fuller House on Netflix, and there was an episode about when the character Stephanie notices she's like trying to do things on Spotify, and you can get a gazillion Spotify hits and get a check for like $1.50, or $1.50 actually. And so I had this idea for months now to do. I was trying to think outside the box because I'm sick of struggling. I've worked my butt off, and so I had this idea to do, let's all live in a house and just simply work on music and show what it's like to be us, because I'm going to be completely honest right now. I just went like flat broke recently, and now I know what it's like to be an actual true artist who cares about what you do, but it's a struggle.
And you know what it's like to be a struggling artist, huh?
No,
Yeah.
Struggling musician.
And not that I want it to be negative, because I'm trying to, when I said the word in my mind, I thought the law of attraction just bit me in the butt, because
You know, but the bottom line, don't give away the whole show. You just say it was a struggle, and then I'm back on top. See, because if you start telling people all this,
right, my ideas will be stolen.
they'll be so depressed and nobody will
we
watch.
have really cool things coming up, and
That's
I
it.
could not ask for. I will say this: I'm so excited to promote his name and Scott's name, because they're two of the most. I will say this: I know a lot, like really genuine, kind souls, most talented people I know. And they're helping me, I'm helping them,
All
and
right,
we're
we
going to
got-
show some good
All
things.
right, take it easy.
I
cut,
forgot
okay.
to tell you, she's probably the only person that talks more than I
You gotta
do.
let us talk.
We're gonna teach you how to do interviews because you're making me nervous. All right, very good. And then,
Okay, who else?
She's got a lot to say.
We got plenty of time.
and we got plenty.
We got lots
That's
of-
right.
lots of time.
Just hold on to that. Just hold on to that.
We got a lot going on
still get
today,
to have
Freddie.
it.
A lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts.
Whew, happy Monday to you.
Happy to all our friends in South Florida, New York, LA, San Francisco, and Chicago. Welcome to the show. Today is
July 2nd.
thank you.
You know why?
Thank you
know,
for the weather.
Well, you know what Wednesday is? Wednesday is the 4th of July. People are celebrating. I don't know who's at work, but it seems that everyone took a long weekend, a long 10 days. I think they started on Friday. They went through the weekend. A lot of people are closed this week, but we're not, because apparently we've got standing room only at the cafe. So come on down. We're on our second pot of coffee. Freddie would love to make you a cup of coffee.
How come Freddy? And
'Cause
not Dawn. Dawn will never
I
make
made
you a
the
cup of
first.
coffee.
I made the first pot. We're on to the second pot.
Listen, before we introduce our food, there's a lot of food
Yeah,
here.
there's a lot of stuff going
Courtesy of Mr. Peter from All County.
All County Healthcare.
Before we get into that, though, I want to just mention that we have a party coming up at the gallery.
Friday night.
Is it this Friday?
This Friday night is Art Walk at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal. It is now timed with Art Walk on Delray on Atlantic Avenue, so you can check out this gallery. You can check out Atlantic Avenue. We're at 1440 North Federal
What do you mean
Highway.
it's timed?
It's timed purposefully the first Friday of the month.
Purposefully?
Purposefully.
So we're doing something with somebody else?
All of Delray now comes together on the first Friday of the month and opens up their galleries and their doors, and it's a whole night event.
I didn't know
Just
that.
stroll up and down.
Did you guys know that? Did you know that?
I did not.
I have to tell you though, last weekend, Saturday night, I went to Skolovecchia.
How was it, the
Beyond delicious.
It's not Skolovecchia, it's Skolovecchia.
Will you say it the right way?
Skolovecchia.
Beyond delicious Italian food, pizza and pasta. And you know what Sean reminded me? We had a great seat right next to the kitchen, right next to the pizza oven, an entire personal pizza, a whole thing that would feed more than one. 12 grams of carbs in the entire pizza. It has to be Weight Watchers friendly. It has to be diabetic friendly. They have a gluten-free alternative. And then he made us this special artichoke pizza, and he made these Nutella pockets. And Sharon's tiramisu, I'm telling you,
Does
it's
it have
worth.
12 grams as well?
I don't know if it has any carbs because there's no
How can you have no carbs in tiramisu?
in tiramisu because there was no bread, there was no cake in it. It was all just fluffy cream. It was delicious. And there was a flourless chocolate cake and meatballs and pasta. So check out Skolovecchia. We're going to send our crew down there next week
What's
to shoot
in
a
the
spot
air
for them.
today? Take it easy.
My
Take a deep
glitter.
breath. All right.
My glitter. But check it out. You
You
should
have it
go.
everywhere. It's on every coffee cup. It's on everybody. Everybody's glowing
Like
in the
I
dark.
always say, if your husband comes home with glitter, you know they were with me or Pam Polani. Just saying.
And if they weren't,
If they weren't,
call Peter.
call Peter or call Mike.
Peter has the black book.
Or don't. You can call Paul too.
Call Paul, yes.
What else you got cooking?
I got nothing. Let's get into the food because this is the Food Noon segment
I have a funny story for you
with the food.
with the food. So I've known Mike at Bagel City South. I don't even know how many years. We've been going to Bagel City South. Oh my gosh, my son's 23. 23 years.
You've been going since day one.
Since I was pregnant with my son and my daughter was too. So long ago that they used to have a bulletin board up and they had all the kids' pictures. And my daughter was 2. I was pregnant with my son, and then they would, as you had your kids, they'd put the pictures up. And they've redecorated and changed, and that's how long I've been at Bagel City South.
Really?
And then I started talking to Mike, because Mike is always behind the counter, and Ben and Norm and everyone, it's like family.
That's a whole
he
lot of
says,
bagels.
you still have your radio show. When am I coming? Then you started the guys in New York. And I said, you got to come to the guys in New York. And
It's a good thing they know Peter.
And we were never able to coordinate. And then
It's a
Peter
good-
says, can I bring Bagel City South on the show? And
It's
I
a good
said,
thing they know
yeah.
Peter.
See that?
I don't see nothing.
I don't have any pull. Peter's got all the pull from All County, not me.
Now, let me ask you a question. Because, you know, everybody's watching this, Peter.
Yes.
Are you supposed to be at work?
It's lunch hour.
It's
Oh, it's
lunch
lunch
hour.
hour?
He already had his lunch.
All the
a lunch
doctor's
hour
offices
somewhere.
are closed from
Okay.
usually 12 to 1.
So you can't get in trouble.
He's not going to get in trouble because this spot is brought to you by All County Healthcare.
All County
How about
Healthcare. What's
that?
the phone number to All County Healthcare?
Well, you can call me directly at 561-445-0435. We service all your home care needs, and we are a straight Medicare company.
And you have a show on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays, we invite physicians, healthcare providers to our show. It's called You and Your Doctor. We like to educate the community about our healthcare services and services that are out in the community.
Very nice. All right, so let's get into bagels.
Let's get into some bagels.
We're already in them.
So people saw the post, and other artists in the gallery said, "Are they really bringing food? Because I didn't bring my lunch today." I think people get used to our
Now, wait a
show
minute.
now.
I got a question. Now, I'm from the Bronx, and I've eaten a lot of bagels in my day.
Those aren't bagels.
You know, that is the funniest looking bagel I've ever seen.
Look at those
That looks like a
sandwiches.
sandwich. Or is that a bagel? Has bagels changed? Because that looks pretty. Just a little bit? Tell us about what we got on that plate.
Okay, what we have here is,
Mike, get closer to the mic.
what we have here is a sandwich platter, which is roast beef, fresh roasted turkey, corned beef, first cut corned beef, fresh tuna, which is a veggie-like tuna, made with light mayonnaise,
Really?
celery and carrots. And I figure I'd give you a little variety, some homemade coleslaw.
Wow.
And we figured you guys check it out and taste everything.
So you're more than just bagels.
Yeah, we're more than just bagels.
I can see that.
You guys were expecting bagels.
I
figured
was.
go-
Everybody
I
over
would
there's telling me they
one
got
step it
bagels.
up.
They have actually contributed to my no cooking. I'm just telling you.
I was gonna ask you, don't you go like there 4 or 5 times a week?
I go there on a Sunday and we get all our salads for the week. And then on holidays, they cater those and break fast. And they do Thanksgiving, they do hot food, they do cold food. Another reason I don't
So
have
you
to
know
cook.
like the whole menu?
I know the whole menu, yes.
Really?
And I know everyone.
Which is your favorite bagel?
My favorite bagel, I really like the cinnamon raisin, toasted crunchy.
Really? Excellent. Don't ever let her cook a bagel in your place. Every fire department in all of Florida
Oh, that's
has
for
her
sure.
picture up because they say when she goes to cook at a set, they put on notice.
But think how hard it is. So many businesses are going out. I saw another business on Atlantic just went out yesterday, closed. There was a flood on some other restaurants on Atlantic. They are closing. Some other delis we know in town have closed. Bagel City South has had longevity
25 years.
Wow.
through fires, through a lot of things.
A lot of 2 hurricanes, 2 fires, and we're still going strong.
And it's
So,
still going.
so what's the secret to your success?
Giving the customer what they need, giving the customer good quality. People eat with their eyes. So if you're not too sure if you're hungry when you see the food, eye presentation is key, and of course quality and taste.
And the rucola, I'm just saying.
Homemade.
Really?
Mike's always
Well,
good to share.
I know that when Peter says, I want to bring bagels on the set, because this guy can eat. I tell you, this guy
Yeah,
is
he
like
eats
a
he's going to
machine.
the chair. Forget about it.
So I got to assume Mike is from New York, right? Forget
Yeah,
about
Brooklyn,
it?
Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn?
What do you
There
think? Why do you think he wanted to come on and be part of the
go.
guys?
Well, you couldn't get him here.
I couldn't get him here
Yeah,
because
it
he's
took
working
Peter to
too
do it.
hard.
It took Peter to
No,
do it.
I was coming. I was here. It was just a matter of time. The timing was off. But I have to come back because now I got to bring you bagels.
Yeah, you gotta bring you back. Listen, you can come back anytime you want.
Life should be like a bagel, very well rounded and full of dough.
Whether Peter said,
You like that?
I like that.
That's a good quote. We should have that behind
That's
us.
There
great.
you go.
you like that?
Do you?
We should have a hang a bagel with the sign.
There you go.
They used to have that. They used to tie a bagel to the kids' high chairs. You just brought me back
Let me
like
tell you, we
23
used to,
years.
right, to put them in the freezer, give them to the kids, and they used to gnaw on them.
Those
right?
wooden high chairs, they would tie them to the chair so
And the
you could
kids would
eat,
eat
and the
the
kids would chew on the bagels. So, your kids always getting up and running around when they're babies.
You used to tie what to the chair?
A
Bagel.
little bagel. I would make little bagels.
The bagel, not the kid.
You tie a bagel to
Now
the
they tie the kids.
Sometimes we tie the kids.
I can see the kid.
Tie the bagel to the
So
chair.
you tie a bagel to a chair. You've heard of this?
They actually make them for dogs. Little tiny
to the
doggy
high
bagels.
chair.
Yeah, doggy bagels.
I give them to my
So
kid
when
all
they
the time.
drop it, it doesn't fall on the floor, and you're not constantly picking it up.
Patty, you heard of this?
Oh no.
Oh no! See,
You heard of this in New York?
see things you don't think of until you bring it up again. You're like,
There you
and
go.
that's why Bagel
So you
City
used to
South is
tie a
there
bagel to a chair to have your kids eat it
with a piece of yarn,
with a piece of yarn.
A frozen bagel.
A frozen bagel.
Because the kids would
That,
tease
that
like
must
a,
have really.
a teething
That
treat.
just must
They
have
would
loved
tease
you.
it. So if they're eating a frozen bagel, they're gnawing on the bagel. They leave mommy and daddy alone. That's right.
So you can eat.
Diet, huh?
Yeah.
But hold on a second. I don't understand this. If you have a frozen bagel on a chair,
You tie it to the high chair, and so the kids,
Oh,
when
to
they're
the high-
eating
okay.
it,
Tied to the
and
high
There
they
you
can't
go.
drop it on the floor, it's always tied on.
I got you. I
Like
thought,
a teething ring.
I thought it was a chair. Like
Like a
sitting
teething
chair.
ring, a high chair, when they're sitting with
That's
you.
another show.
Yeah.
When they're sitting with you.
That's,
It's a
a
what?
That's for the seniors. We tie it
Ah.
for the seniors.
There you go.
And they've got
Holy
Great Nova.
smokes.
The Great Nova, hand sliced to perfection, sliced by me. I have all our Nova shipped out of Brooklyn, and if it's not right, I send it back.
Do you ever eat Nova? Do you like it?
Nova. My first call was a Nova.
Of course it was.
It was. It was a red Nova. Which is your favorite dish on your menu? The number one
I'm
favorite.
very partial to. I invented an egg white salad that happens to be out of this world.
Egg white salad. That's
So when you
interesting.
tasted the egg
It's
white
delicious.
salad, it's like a home run. I made it on a fluke because I was on a diet, and before you know it, we have the gym right behind us. They wipe us out every day. I
Really?
eat Tons of egg white salad.
You see, Susan, we can eat that.
It's egg white spinach,
Egg
right?
white, spinach, scallions, light mayonnaise, salt, pepper, garlic, and a lot of love.
You can eat that.
That we can eat, Susan.
Yeah, it's really, really
The
good.
bagels, not so much.
It's okay though, because you don't have the salads.
But if you
Light
I have bagel
mayonnaise.
flats, which is no dough. They're all flattened out.
Do you have a diabetic bagel?
No, or a gluten free.
Gluten-free now.
Light mayonnaise, but you can eat all the salads. So that's what I do. I go on Sundays. After the gym, I get my food. I take it home.
There
I'm
you go.
feeding a family, so take a pound of this and a pound of that.
But
And
I got a question. In New York, I used to buy bagels for dinner. right? And all sorts of stuff you can put on a bagel and have it. Because a lot of people, my parents, my mother, may she rest in peace, never agreed on having bagels for dinner. She thought that wasn't enough meal. But a bagel is very filling, right?
See, if you're Jewish, breakfast for dinner is a staple.
I'm Italian. We used to breakfast. for
Right,
dinner.
right, Peter?
Yes,
For
yes,
breakfast?
absolutely.
Breakfast for dinner. Yes, Susan?
Good change.
Why not?
You had a breakfast, you had a bagel?
Bagel and tuna fish for dinner? Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, French toast. We do the frittatas, yeah, the frittatas.
the hot potatoes. You guys had bagels for breakfast?
Heck yes.
Yes?
Heck yes. When I got married, for me, dinner was you could have blintzes, mac and cheese, and a bagel. And one night my husband says to me, "Where's the protein?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "We can't just eat this for dinner." I said, "Why?" To me, it made no sense. There was mac and cheese, there was a bagel, and there were blintzes. Perfect meal, right?
Where's the protein?
There's my cooking
The
skills.
cheese has
And then there you have it. I grew up kosher, so there was never mixing meat with cheese.
right.
So that was a meal. That's what it was.
You grew up kosher? And there's no mixing?
Meat and milk.
No dairy.
Did I ever tell you the story when I went to the Jewish deli? They sent me to a Jewish deli with Linda, and I ordered pastrami,
With cheese.
and I said to the guy, "Can I get some mayo?"
Oh, God.
They brought out the cook, the head waiter.
Dun, dun.
They brought out like 15 people to scream at me.
Yeah, there's no mixing meat and
So,
milk.
but I didn't know mayo and pastrami, and so the guy says to me, "Remember when I said this to Les?" And he says, "You can't eat that."
Yeah, you don't eat
So the
mayo.
guy
and
started
pastrami.
screaming at me. I says, "Well, if I can't eat it in here, can I take it outside and eat it?" Oh my God! That's when they called the police on me. I had to leave.
There's a whole thing with ketchup. It was our show yesterday. Did you see on the Sunday morning show that ketchup goes with everything?
Not with a hot dog.
Well, that was two boys from Brooklyn. How do you eat your hot dog?
Ketchup and mustard.
Yes.
We had a
If
custard.
you're from New York, it's not a kosher thing.
Now-
It's if you're from New York.
Now, did you see
Gotta have
my?
mustard and onions.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta have onions. So I put the
red
whole,
onions.
the whole thing, even beans, the whole
Yeah,
thing.
dirty water dogs.
Dirty man, onions.
Dirty water dogs.
Dirty water dogs.
Yeah, dirty water
We need
dogs.
to get one of those. Do you have a way to get those here?
Absolutely.
The dogs or the cart?
I'll
Both.
get the little
You can't have a dirty water dog
Do you
without a
have a little
cart.
tiny cart?
No, but I can get one.
Do you know that if you do that,
Go ahead.
I got a vendetta against somebody because I asked him to
A vendetta?
come. Yes. I asked this guy to come with a cart, and I says, "I'll give you $100. I'll buy every hot dog you got, just to
Right.
make your day." He says, "Absolutely not."
Really?
I said, "Why?" He says, "This is my trademark." I said, "It's a freaking hot dog
I
cart."
knew you'd like Mike because you know what? He's got a guy like you always got a guy.
I mean, it's
I got a
ridiculous.
guy.
He's got a guy.
Mike, if you do that, you can then forget about Peter. You can come in and tell him, I give you keys to this guy. Eat all your profits.
Why don't we go to commercial break? Let Kel Marie and Kanan take us out. Carrie will run a couple commercials. When we come back, more with Mom's birthday, Bagel City South, Patty JoJo, and Kel Marie and Kanan, and we'll be right back.
With vCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. vCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. vCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. vCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. vCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Does your family have an emergency preparedness plan? BeBetterPrepared.info is an affordable way to prepare yourself and your family for the worst. Stock up with emergency gear and the knowledge you need to be ready in case of an emergency. From first aid, safe water supplies to shelter, BeBetterPrepared.info is a convenient way to quickly stock up on survival and camping gear at an affordable, pre-packaged price. Order Elite Ready Pack to get started. No matter what the situation, go to BeBetterPrepared.info and you will be prepared if disaster strikes or for your camping needs. At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
Very nice.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe on a Music Monday. You can find us on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Everyone's having some lunch. Thank you, Mike, and Bagel City South and All County Healthcare for providing such delicious lunch. Maybe we can, it's all in the other room, so it's in the side room. See, Jojo, what happens? You leave, you come back, and there's, 8 interns and...
Unbelievable. And,
and 3 meetings.
I need a shirt.
You need a
I
shirt.
want a shirt.
How did you like that? Did you take a look at the show we did on Friday with the shirts
Yes.
and the crew and all that?
I loved it.
It was unbelievable. All sorts of people are calling us now because they want
And we're
the
going to
guys
bring
out
this up
there.
to Melbourne Beach, right?
Yeah, we're
She's
headed up
ready.
there.
I'm ready.
Do you know that JoJo plays us on 3 screens in the restaurant?
I could actually put you on big screens.
So God help me.
I know. You might need a bigger hat.
I may need a bigger head. Listen.
Wait a minute. All right, I know we're censored. And Freddie gets nervous when I'm on because you never know what I'm going to say.
What the hell did I just say? Okay, listen. There's a game between you and Patty because the two of you sound the same. So
We
if
can have a
don't-
lot of fun with this, Patty.
Yes, we
don't-
can have a lot of fun, JoJo.
Holy shit. It's like stereo. in my
Stereo.
ears. So if you can guess who's talking, we'll give you a $10 gift certificate to, 20% off of Harvest.
You got it.
If you
So
can,
this is the voice?
Oh, this is
Why don't
fun.
we do a sing-off?
This will be a lot of fun.
I don't care how you do
JoJo
it.
sings and Patty sings, and they need to identify the voice.
Because JoJo can sing too.
I know. It's Music Monday at the cafe. All right, but we're not going to put camera 3 on,
No,
Carrie. We're just
yeah,
going to
no-
keep
no
it voice
cameras.
only and see what's going on.
And so that people can figure out who's who.
All right, ready? So one of you,
But wait a minute, you're gonna have to keep tabs of who's who.
You have to pick a song.
pick a song.
Oh,
we'll do our own.
That's another thing. No, you pick your own because it just warned me because you scared me. The wits out.
Syracuse, we may
I
pop
actually saw
the
clip
speaker.
And you did jump.
My
We
God.
may pop the speaker.
Freddie, does everyone scare you?
No, did you
I
see
scare
what
you, she
did?
scares
Just
you.
women.
Just women. There you go, Dawn.
She said, what was it you said, Paradise?
Yeah, I did that.
She swing and she screams. My God, I was on the ceiling. It sounded like. All right, but hold on a second. You can't sing at the same time.
No, but we have to
Sing
do
the
the
same
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 line.
song.
You gotta sing the same song.
You go
Well,
first.
but neither one of you talk because you give it away. Just relax. We'll point to whoever.
Woman,
All
not
right.
talk. Are you kidding me?
So we'll point to whoever, and then if you can figure out who's who, and there would be number 1 and number 2, who's who, and you got Patty and you got JoJo. Whoever's that, we'll give you what is this?
20% off for lunch at Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar.
That's
How about that?
All right.
Good to go?
Yes.
All right.
Ain't no doubt about it, we were doubly blessed. We're barely 17, we were barely dressed.
Ain't no doubt about it. Baby, gotta go and shout it. Ain't no doubt about it. We were doubly blessed.
We were barely 17.
Barely dressed. There we go.
So we have 1 and we have 2, and if you can call in and tell us who's who, you'll win the prize.
There you go.
Patty or JoJo?
Patty and JoJo. Paradise.
And JoJo, when did you stop singing?
Stop.
Yeah.
Who said I stopped?
Because you used to be a performer.
I moved
right?
away and you forget everything that
No,
I
you
do.
used to be a performer, no?
I love to sing.
I know you love to sing, but do you sing on stage at one time?
Of course.
And you stopped doing that? Or did I miss something?
You missed something.
Really?
You're too busy
just
eating
has-
bagels
Missed
and
the
she's too
memo.
busy hanging them from a high chair.
We just got lots of stuff. I'm hanging bagels from high
High
chairs,
chairs.
and
It's
you
not
got
just
lots
a-
of stuff
it's
going
not
on.
just-
It's the pastrami and mayonnaise.
It's not even, that's right.
That's
Do you
It's
like
not even-
pastrami?
I love it.
You like pastrami or corned beef?
Both together.
Which one is the leaner one?
The
I don't
one
like
that-
fatty.
the one
The
that I-
corned beef is,
the
right?
one that I
Pastrami's
choose.
fatty?
Yeah, pastrami's fatty.
You know, it's really funny because to me, it's just, all of it is delicious. So I
The
just
smoked
eat
meat? Can you have smoked meats on Weight Watchers?
it. Can I what?
Have smoked meat on Weight Watchers.
Smoked meat? Smoked?
Smoked meat.
I can have any meat. I can have smoked, not smoked. If it smokes, I don't like it. But if it doesn't smoke, I
Smoked
like
meat.
it
Does
better.
that confuse you?
I eat everything.
On Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
So
but I
there you
can't
go.
I can't eat a lot.
And you can have the veggie tuna. My daughter loves the veggie tuna
Now,
because
why-
it's light
why
mayonnaise.
Is it veggie?
I put radish, celery, and carrots. I chop it up really fine, mix it in with the tuna,
And it's light mayo,
and light mayo.
And it's like, man,
not
All
heavy
types of
mayo.
catering there.
I think we can handle that too.
All types of catering, and that is the key. And they're always open. They're located on 18th Street, right near Outback, across from Howard's Market. Everything is right there.
Right.
And it's beautifully redone. Now you can
They
eat
do kind of
outside.
a shopping center, yeah.
Right now you can eat outside. There's an awning that's tremendous. You don't have to worry about getting wet. And you can eat outside on a beautiful day. You can even bring your dogs and sit outside. People do that all the time.
Pete, do you go there a lot?
All the time. That's
You
why
live
we have
right
no
there.
bagels. I eat about 12 bagels every 2
You know, the funny thing is, Pete, you go to the same restaurants I go to. We go to the same gym,
Yes.
but I never see you except here or at NN.
Because he goes at midnight to the gym, and he goes at 6 in the morning, which you'll probably know where unconscious.
Quickly, I do it quickly.
And you, so let me get this right.
Working out the eating.
You eat 12 bagels every 2 days?
Every
You gotta
3
be
days.
kidding me.
Every
Really?
3 days. I've been cutting them in half.
Thank
because
God.
I can't see another half of myself that I used to see my feet. I can't see it from all the bagels.
Now, Pete, do you have a favorite bagel?
Yes, the marble bagel that no one else seems to have is marble bagel. It's like a pumpernickel and a plain bagel mixed. So
Yeah,
my
pretty
son
good.
seems to love it too because he was only plain bagels. So you got to try this one. It tastes.
Do you put anything inside your bagel?
tons of butter? Too
Tons
much
of butter.
Too
This
much.
guy's like a walking heart attack.
Yes,
Yeah,
I-
it's a heart attack and a half.
yeah, waiting for my blood panel.
And let me tell you, when you can go back to eating French fries, the best French
I can't eat
fries.
French fries.
I'm just saying those big, thick steak fries with
Oh
ketchup.
my God, Dawn is teasing you. All about French fries.
I can't
Right?
eat-
Fries and
The
mayo.
thick
That's right.
French fries and mayo. My
Mayo.
son does that.
Yeah, I love.
fries
I
and
used to
He
love.
does that with Thousand Island dressing. Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah,
Yum, yum,
that's
yum.
ketchup and mayo.
I do it,
I
man.
know.
I used to have French fries and mayo all the time, and then
That
every-
must be in New York.
It's got to be like
Yeah,
a
try
Canadian.
French fries and
I think it
mustard.
started in
French fries and
Is it
mustard.
Canadian or
Get closer to the mic.
Belgian?
French fries and mustard. It's like a potato knish.
It's
a
good.
potato knish.
Yeah.
You guys have potato knishes?
With
I
mustard.
love
With
knish.
the
Like
mustard,
in New
yeah.
York, they used to cut them in half.
Slice them in half, salt and pepper.
Oh, you ever
Yeah.
had
Oh,
a knish?
mamma mia.
Missy, you ever had knish?
Yes, me?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I used to eat a lot of food.
You see a lot of food.
I used to eat a lot of food.
Knishes.
And we got Mom's birthday coming up. Mom, can I ask you how old you are? Susan, can we ask Mom? She doesn't hear. Only if you want to tell.
She's 26.
91 today for
God
Mom.
bless. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. And you're
Wow, look at
celebrating
that.
here with us? What an honor. So we're going to have a birthday party. We've got lunch for Mom. Susan, it is so nice that you always bring your mom and you sit and you hold her hand. I was just admiring how lovely that is. She was sitting there
My best friend always was.
and amazing. Shall we sing everyone happy birthday to Mom? We're going to give it to the musicians and not me and Freddie.
Yeah, we can't sing. You guys.
All right, guys, you take it away. Let's sing happy birthday to Mom.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Mom. Happy birthday to you. Beautiful.
There you go.
That was beautiful. Happy birthday, 91.
And she don't look a day over 12.
See, and Jonathan leaves, and Alana's not here, and the other John's not here. The day they've got lunch and cake.
Yeah, what happened to Lana?
I don't know where Alana is. Happy birthday. So there's cake here in the house. We're at 1440 North Federal Highway. Food, cake. Yeah, lots going on, Freddy.
Wasn't there somebody else's birthday in here? Georgia, wasn't it just yours?
No, July 22nd. I'm coming down
coming
for
up.
that.
Oh, it's coming up.
I'm planning my own birthday party here.
It's
Are you?
coming up.
And Patty, you don't have a birthday that just passed, do you?
In May.
You had it in May.
I had it in May.
Somebody told me it was like last week
What's
their
that?
birthday. Peter, it's not yours.
Right
is
on
it?
the cusp.
I do not know.
Gemini, May 20th.
So Kel Marie, is it one name or do we call you Kel? Marie? Or Marie?
I've called her a lot worse, so Kel will work.
You call me Cal Marie.
Give her-
Well, let's
give-
get
give her a
back
mic.
to your reality show. Jojo can pass the mic over to you. Has the show started? Have you started
We're
airing
in
it?
the-
Where has it picked up?
Hasn't aired yet. We're in the middle of filming it. Basically, at the house, we have everything drawn out as far as, what it's going to be. So we're in the middle of filming it. So my guess would be that probably I would hope that within the next 4 months.
So, do you have a station, a venue already picked out that's going to air this, or you're going to put it out for venue?
We're looking into that right now and shopping around, but one of the major ones that we're looking into that's talking to us is A&E.
A&E.
Yes, A&E.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So I'm going to cross my fingers and
But just
cross my T's and dot my I's.
you don't have to do all that. Just be
And
yourself.
when she becomes famous, she won't take
thanks.
my calls anymore.
Oh, no, I love JoJo. She's like super sweet. This is the reason I'm here today.
Absolutely.
She's
Hey,
been a supporter for, when we met, it's been a long time.
Sean, are you still in the room? Yeah. Behind you on the bottom shelf, there's a black box that we're going to let Mom wear for the day. It's on the bottom shelf. Yes?
Ah, yes.
Don't you think?
Yes.
I
Very
think-
appropriate.
I
Forgot
think
about
I don't even know Mom's first name. B.
that. It's after A. It would be B. She's Mama.
Mom, I know, but Mom B, Mom on B. So I wanted to find out her name.
Great idea.
And I think that's fantastic. And JoJo's got her wig here and her wine glass. I gave Tom back
Do you know what
his
I'm gonna do
boxing
with that
gloves.
wig?
What are you doing?
I'm afraid to ask.
I know, but I'm censored and I know it. But anyway, we're having a big event at Jake's Crab Shack, a Gilligan's Island party. So, you know how it's got a little red in
Put
it?
it on Mom.
I'm going to be Ginger.
Son?
We're
Down
gonna
on-
be Ginger.
I'm going to be Ginger. Jake's Crab Shack, you got to come down.
Are you coming to the Friday art walk here?
Yes, I'm going to try to do that. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
Susan, Mom is going to wear the tiara for the day. I don't know where Susan is. Jean's going to put it on her.
Susan, want to sneak back?
Susan, we're putting the tiara on Mom, so she is queen for the day.
Oh, that's wonderful.
She takes good care of you, Freddie. She's Weight Watchers friendly, a cake and watermelon. That's beautiful. Jean, you got a picture of Mom for us? There you go. See, it's all about family, always here at the cafe. And that's what we do, Mike. We do it all around the table, just like you do at Bagel City South, right? It comes together, it's family and friends coming together around food, and that's our 12 o'clock hour.
It's not a bad hour. I like it.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with this.
And he can get you dirty hot dogs, dirty water dogs.
Dirty water dog.
Dirty water dog.
Dirty water dog. A dirty
yeah,
water dog.
But it's the
Absolutely.
dirty man onions also.
The dirty man onions.
The red onions, yeah.
Onions,
The
red
red
onions,
onions.
I make them, they're really.
You make them?
Yeah, you make
You
them
know
scratch.
Susan's the chef, right?
Susan used to have a restaurant,
She's had
right?
more than one.
3 restaurants.
And you had
You're alive to talk about it?
and Susan used to own casinos in Vegas.
You know what I found out? Dan used to own a deli.
Dan used to own the deli. I used to own the ice cream store.
See that, everybody?
Oh, wait, now I have
It's not true. It's not true.
You want to sing a song and take us out to commercial break, JoJo? All right, Carrie, we're going to do a commercial break, but JoJo and Patty and all of you, just take us on out.
What are you gonna sing?
Ice Cream Man.
I'll go for it.
That's a song?
You never heard Van Halen's Ice Cream Man?
Oh yeah.
You know it? You'll sing it.
What? All right, take us out to commercial, JoJo.
Do you know ice cream? Man?
Sing.
All I know is the ice cream man is coming!
All I know is a good human bell.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, ice cream, get your ice cream.
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
All right, someone take us to commercial
All right, so
break,
let's play a song so we can go to break.
and we'll be right back.
know what CBD is?
What is CBD, Freddie?
CBD is a cannabidiol. My goodness gracious, I'm Puerto Rican and I can announce that. Cannabidiol, which is found in the hemp plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, improve your sleep, reduce inflammation, and you know what? It even increases immunity.
Did you know that our internal systems are already made to receive the CBD? It's made of natural botanicals without any psychotropic effects. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that means.
It means you can get healthy without getting high.
That's right. Now, people come to the studio, we give them CBD, and what's the first thing they ask me? Can I drive home? I said, did you drive here? Yes. Well, then you're going to drive home. So if you want CBD and the experience to feeling better, reducing anxiety, what do you got to do?
Give them a call at 561-674-7446. It is the #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Safe for all ages. Where do you visit, Freddie?
You visit livelovecbd.com.
livelovecbd.com. Tell them Dawn and Freddie sent you. Discover how you can unleash your body's natural regenerative power with Liquid BioCell. A scientifically proven, holistic anti-aging supplement, Liquid BioCell redefines the way we age and how we perform. Formulated with an exclusive collagen and hyaluronic acid combination, Liquid BioCell supports joints, muscle fitness, and restores youthful skin from within. Contact Renata at 561-306-7176 or visit 4health4beautyonline.com. Anti-aging from the inside out. Call today, 561-306-7176.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Music Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We've got.
back?
Where are we back? We back?
We'll be back.
We've got Mom celebrating her birthday. She is queen for the day with her tiara. She looks so beautiful. Where's Shorty? Is she in there? Jackie, if you get a chance, or Gio or someone, can we turn the camera on Mom so everyone can see how beautiful she is? Susan, thank you for bringing Mom here to celebrate her birthday with us.
Thank you for celebrating with us.
We've got lunch, we've got a cake, we've got lunch brought to you by Bagel City South and sponsored by All County Healthcare. So thank you, Peter and Mike, for coming.
Thank you.
So you took
pleasure.
Pete to
Thank
get him
you.
here to bring some
Thank
food.
God.
And the question of the day is, do you have hot dogs?
We do have hot dogs. We do.
So, Paul, I'll meet you over at the bagel place. We'll have some dogs.
Have some hot dogs. You know, I've never had a hot dog there.
It's funny. I used to go to Throg's Neck, and there was a guy named Peter, and he had a hot dog stand. And I used to take my baseball players, spend maybe $200 and buy dogs all afternoon for them. I used to clean them out. But it's funny, you don't change the water because all the flavor's in the
It's
water.
in the water, right.
The moment you change the water, I don't want the dog.
We had a hot dog guy. He used to go through tons of hot dogs a day.
Tons.
But in the meantime, he was a bookmaker too. We didn't know that.
Welcome to your world.
water.
And the numbers and everything.
Belmont in the
I
past.
said, this guy's very successful, but I didn't realize why.
There you go.
Now a lot of places cook them in beer.
They cook them in beer.
Yeah, I
Beer.
heard about that.
You can
Yeah.
hot dog,
Yeah.
and they're good.
Yeah.
Do you cook?
Jojo cooks.
You have a better chance to get on the space shuttle.
You don't cook, right? You just
Not
eat,
today.
You eat what everybody else is.
That's
So,
right.
so how do you take your hot dog? Mustard or mayo? Mustard or ketchup?
Mustard. Do you know originally I heard that mustard was supposed to be on a hamburger? No. The opposite. It's supposed to be the opposite than what it is.
Mustard
Really?
was supposed to be in a hamburger.
Yeah.
That's what Wendy's does.
I know. I like it. Do you?
Right? No.
No.
The segment I
Can't
saw
please
yesterday,
everyone.
because I love my Sunday morning shows about ketchup. They said ketchup is the perfect blend of salt, sweet, and a little bit of vinegar. It's got a little bit of everything for everyone.
Now, did you hear the latest with the ketchup? They're making them slices, like cheese.
Did you see that?
You ever seen that?
No.
It's like a
Ketchup
cheese. You ever
slices.
seen when you buy cheese slices? You ever seen cheese slices?
Ketchup
So now
slices.
it comes in ketchup slices. So it comes and you take it, you unwrap
For
it.
that lazy person in you.
And it's like fine foods. My dad has a shirt that says, I put ketchup on my ketchup.
Does it?
I
Your father
guess
looks like he likes ketchup.
ketchup. Everything was ketchup. Always first. In his soup, you name it, there's ketchup and more ketchup. You used to be like that.
I used to be
ketchup
that
and
way.
soup. It must be like a New York thing. I don't know.
It's not in New York.
Mom.
It's a food thing.
You like ketchup, Mom? Yeah. Ketchup on ketchup.
And what did you do with your eggs?
Ketchup on your eggs?
Oh, I put ketchup
on
on
everything,
eggs.
right?
I do.
I used to put ketchup on everything.
Potatoes and eggs and ketchup.
Everything.
Boiled
Everything.
chicken with
I
ketchup.
put it on rice and
Absolutely.
beans. I put it on rice and beans. I put it
Now
on
is that
everything.
a Puerto Rican thing?
No, it's a Freddy.
It's a New York.
When I
a Freddie
met Freddy,
thing.
he put ketchup on his omelets. He had ham and cheese
Omelets
omelets
is
I did
nothing.
too.
with ketchup.
I would put it on pound cake if I could. I'm gonna tell you, when I first met Dawn, she says you can't eat ketchup. That's gonna kill you. So I went cold turkey, right? It's been 2 years. I know you how long? 2 years?
Over 2 years,
Oh.
almost 3, yeah.
Almost 3 years I haven't had ketchup.
So that was the first thing. You know, when you start making changes in your diet, we said ketchup. I said, just start with ketchup. If you can start with ketchup and soda,
I love
and we
it.
go from there.
No soda either, and I love it.
And we keep doing. Carrie, movies. Did you see any movies this weekend? You got to get Carrie and Mike. My kids went to see Jurassic Park. I don't know. They weren't. Did you see it?
Yeah.
You liked it.
No.
You didn't. My kids didn't like it either.
Didn't like it. My number one movie of the year is still Book Club.
So I heard.
Book
Who
Club.
asked? Didn't you ask Freddie his favorite movie? Someone asked you your favorite
The Rose.
movie.
The Rose.
Book club's a movie or is it a
Book Club is a movie.
Okay.
It is the worst movie ever made in the history of man, and
you
it's
like
gonna
it.
win. It's gonna win movie of the year because it's
Who's
it's,
in it? Who's in it?
everybody's in it. Jane Fonda.
Jane Fonda's
Oh,
in
that's
it.
why.
Yeah, about
The
old
veterans.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about the older
And they're
generation.
reading about 50 Shades of Grey or something.
Yes, I think
yes,
you're right.
that's what it is. They're reading 50 Grades of Shade, and they're going through
50
this
Grades
whole
of Shade.
the shade and
50
shades.
Grades of Shade.
Whatever.
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 Dawn,
But
that
it's-
one's gonna go down in history.
Just for men product.
It is the worst movie I have ever seen. I fell asleep. I woke up. I was still tired.
I'm sure the rest
was
of the
horrible.
audience fell asleep too. That's the audience.
But
I'm seeing.
everybody says it's going to win movie of the year.
Carrie, do you see any movies?
No, I started watching Sicario, the first one, so I can watch the
I
second
saw
one.
that.
That looks good.
Now I have to ask
Did
you
well.
something. There's the one that's out now. What is it
Yeah,
called?
two.
Sicario.
Is there a part 1 to that?
Yes.
What is it?
It's dirty
Drug-
gangster.
Gangsters,
Cartel.
drug cartel.
Horrible.
Not my thing.
James Brolin's his
Joe
son is in
Turmo.
it.
I'll go see Book Club before I go see that.
So I saw this
You'll be
movie.
awake.
I saw Sicario. I saw it.
Yeah?
I never seen a guy take a gun and with the trigger like this, like a machine gun. He does this and it's like a machine gun because they killed his family. He's an attorney. So I mean, the movie is not bad if you like violence.
I don't like violence.
No.
All I gotta
You
do
don't
is
be loud,
all I gotta
man.
do is turn on the news to see violence. And you know
Gotta
what?
stay
Or
up.
we just do what we do here and we don't do violence.
So anyway, I saw that movie this weekend and thumbs up. It's a good movie.
It was good?
It was very good.
We had a lot going on today in the show. You know, we just need like another camera. Thank you to Paul for more lights. It's a little warm. No essentials for you anymore in the morning because I'm
I didn't
going to
take
need a
them today.
fan.
I took it
It's a
tomorrow.
good thing because I got all these lights on me now.
Well, we got light boxes because we have a lot of people in studio.
And we cleaned up the other room. You see, we moved things around so the more room for the kids to work.
And there used to be a light there, but Paul didn't tell me you only have one plug.
And they did a really, really great job. Our crew did a fantastic job Friday at Conscious Co-op. The next one is the last Friday in July. I don't know who the speaker is, but save the date and mark your calendars. It was amazing, right? We had seven interns were there with us,
7, yes.
and they did such a great
And
job.
they
The
walked the floor.
testimonials for Noah and Conscious Co-op, and Kristen was there. And actually, Paul would like to work with our PR department.
Now, yes, and
So
I
we have to get him in
an-
touch.
I have an announcement.
Okay.
I want to do one of those events,
Okay.
but not every month, every 4 months.
What do you want to do?
I want to do the Brooklyn Cafe TV something.
Okay.
And what I want to do is I want to have a theme to it.
Okay.
So let's say it's entrepreneurs in food. And Mike could be there. I'll have Mike speak. And you can test his foods. And then you have a chef over there. I would just want to change it up a little bit. I believe that we should have more than one speaker. More than even 3 speakers because it keeps people moving.
Are we doing it here?
No, we're going to do it down at Farmers.
Phew, that means I don't got to clean up. Thank you very much, because every event we have here, I'm cleaning up.
But I also want to have musicians because the room is big. So you can have even 2 bands in there singing to keep it moving.
Well, it was a nice change you did today. You had Patty announcing. We had music in our opening.
Well, we're trying some things.
I'm trying to think.
We still got to get Patty to sing. But when you sing, don't yell. And let me know. We're going to wait for the radio hour, and we're going to have you sing a little bit.
Oh my God, what am I singing?
And you're singing. Jean, what's happening with you?
Your favorite song.
Jean comes here. We got to get a mic over to Jean. Patty, can you pass your mic over to Jean, please? She sits here all the time. She comes with Susan. She comes with Deb. She comes with Mary. She never says anything. We don't even know who she is.
Jean, who the hell are you?
You didn't even know her name.
I'm the quiet one.
But what do you do, Jean?
I work with Susan with Essentials.
My condolences.
And I teach, thank you, and I teach Pilates. I've been teaching Pilates.
So you
for
teach Pilates and you
Yeah.
work in Essentials. Well, those
Sure.
two make a lot of sense.
I work right down the
because-
street, just 2 doors down.
Do
from the
you?
home. Yeah.
Then I want you to do me a favor.
Wait, you work at the Pilates Center up the street?
Avenue Pilates.
Avenue,
I
right
used
down
to
the
own
street.
it, and I
Down the
sold
street.
it.
North.
North.
South.
North. I went in there to meet with the owner.
Yeah, she's
That's
going to
her.
stop in.
It wasn't you.
No,
Kim.
but I sold it to Kim.
Yes, I met Kim. Okay. I
I
wanted
want-
to bring them on the show.
Yeah.
I
And
want
talk
you
about
to
what
do
they
me a
do.
favor.
Sure.
I want you to bring the Pilates class here.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Totally.
I want 50 people in here doing Pilates.
I can totally do that.
Can we
I
do
want to
that?
go try the bar class.
Yeah. Megan teaches
Kim said,
bar.
"Come on in and take some bar."
I'll teach you
That
Pilates.
is ballet bar. That
I
is
can
not
do the
JoJo
bar,
bar.
too.
JoJo bar.
JoJo.
That's not the JoJo bar.
I can drink with the best of them at the bar.
I know.
That's BARRE. I didn't realize. Okay, so you
Have
teach
you tried
Pilates there.
Pilates? Do you do Pilates?
I used to do Pilates. I used to do a lot of things before I worked 50
Okay.
hours a week, but things changed a little
What I
bit.
like to do is I like to bring the class in here. Remember when we did the gig down in Fort Lauderdale, and it was the class of Pilates, wasn't it? Wasn't that a Pilates class?
Zumba.
Zumba.
And you made fun of me because I was offbeat.
Pilates.
That.
And
I
Dawn-
remember.
Dawn could not keep up. I was dying. I said, put the camera on Dawn. And she was like,
Yeah, but I tell you what.
Pilates
she,
is not
She can
easy.
plank like nobody's business in heels.
did you
I
see,
can plank
Do you
in
remember
heels,
that?
yes.
In
Like
heels.
did
claim
you
to
see the
fame.
world's record was broken yesterday for planking?
Yeah, it was like days.
10 hours.
Wow.
Too much.
10 hours. I
Strong
mean,
core.
you got to be like mentally gone after 15 minutes to do that.
You did it in heels.
I can do, yeah,
was
but
like,
not
oh my
for 10
goodness, look
hours.
at her.
Yes, you can plank in heels.
You did it for
Plank
like
in
10
heels.
minutes.
You can do anything in heels.
I don't know about all that, but
You
okay.
name it.
Peter's laughing at me. I don't think so.
Pete, where can people find you in All County?
Not at the bagel store all the time. Where can they find me?
Phone number, website?
Phone number, the website, yeah, allcountyhealthcare.inc, INC. And our 800 number or our office number.
Give him a number.
Actually, it's right on the screen.
Give 'em that
954.
954-717-7027.
Thank you, Carrie.
954-717-7027.
There you go. And if you're a doctor and you want to come on the show, right? You and your doctor on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yep.
Give Pete a call, and we'll put you on there. And Mike, where is your bagel place located?
It's in Boca Raton, 6006 Southwest 18th Street. It's on 18th Street between Powerline and Military.
You can't miss it. It's been there for 25 years. It
It's
is
in
a
the Outback
staple.
Shopping Center.
Outback Shopping Center is a staple in the community,
Absolutely.
and food is delicious. Inside, catering, takeout, anything you want.
And the funny thing is, if you are watching the show today, just tell Mike that you heard about it.
Say Freddie and Dawn sent you.
That's right. Because,
Absolutely.
you know, Michael, I want to do, I say this to everybody that comes in here, but I want to put a Brooklyn Cafe bagel, something different. on
To
your
go with our
menu.
coffee, see? We got Brooklyn
Yeah,
Cafe
there you go.
coffee, now you need a bagel.
We had the pharmacy down here, Foxworth, they do old-fashioned egg creams.
Right.
And if you order a Brooklyn Cafe egg cream, it's just like a Brooklyn egg cream, but if she puts a cherry in it, it's from here, because we created that.
There you go.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 2 and 2, which is
4.
under Music Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We'll be back on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM. It's still Mom's birthday, so come on down for a party, and we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
1470 AM and 95.3 FM. Download the new WNN app to your phone from your app store and never miss a Talk 1470 AM, 95.3 FM minute. The Money Talk Radio Network is WSBR Boca Raton, W280DU Boca Raton, and W245BC Lauderdale Lakes.
You can become independently healthy, and I'll tell you how. Dr. Bob Martin here. If you want to feel, function, and perform the very best you can, please tune in and call into my show Sunday mornings at 10 on Talk 1470 WNN.
If you suffer with diabetes, there's a 25% chance that you'll develop a foot ulcer that can lead to severe health consequences, including amputation. At the Sole Authority, at little or no cost, you can receive your very own therapeutic shoes and custom inserts. Medicare recipients are entitled to 1 pair of quality diabetic shoes and 3 custom inserts. Call the Sole Authority today, 954-597-7060.
Talk health, talk wealth, talk politics, talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, WNN.
So you see, son, good manners are very, very important. Someday, many years from now, when you're a grown-up, you'll be a man. And when you are, you should be a gentleman. Do you want me to go through it one more time?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, and excuse me. Sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If a door's shut, then knock first. Don't burp, don't swear, don't speak with your mouth full, don't reach across people's plates, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
And don't interrupt. While we're at it, don't stare, don't use foul language, don't call people names, but do remember people's names. Always share your toys, play nice, and cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give up your seat to anyone who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you'd like to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
And stop picking your nose.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But spending just 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier and could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. For fun 2-minute videos to watch while brushing, visit 2min2x.org. That's 2min2x.org. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true.
Science has confirmed that real health comes from raw, organic, and wild foods. Essentials is a complete program of 5 products to help your body function as nature intended. Premium Ancient Superfood Algae offers energy and stamina. Food-based digestive enzymes help prevent occasional heartburn and may reduce stress from processed foods and heavy metals. Our proprietary probiotics help support immune health, regulate bowels, and eliminate toxins. Improve your mood, mental clarity, focus, faster rejuvenation, and better sleep. Order now at eatessentialsnow.com. Essentials, life-enhancing ingredients in the palm of your hand. eatessentialsnow.com.
This is Alyssa, the Paint Girl. Car accidents happen. Get the most affordable, convenient, superior vehicle repair with concierge service. The Paint Girl provides pickup and delivery with no additional cost. Our body shops have over 30 years combined experience. The Paint Girl handles all makes, models, lease return repairs, and insurance claims. Your smart choice for vehicle repair, The Paint Girl. Call 954-691-7024. That's 954-691-7024.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. It's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. The feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work, play, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you today, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
They don't know that we are here right now. It's such a pretty place. And here we're safe. There's an angry shadow outside that door. It despises us, but it can't touch us. We were taught that we're supposed to share, but this time I won't. The peaceful nights when the fire's bright, there is no discontent, and it makes perfect sense. We do not have to hide as lovers, so pull down the covers, let the world discover. We were taught that we're supposed to share, but this time I won't.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome one and all to the Brooklyn Cafe on this beautiful sunny Monday, Music Monday here at the Heart of Delray Art Gallery here at 1440 North Federal Highway. Oh, we're having a blast here tonight. You shouldn't go back to work. You should come down, have a cup of coffee, have some food. We got unbelievable food, camaraderie, lots of laughs. Spend the day here with us tonight, okay? Do it. Listen to me. I'm talking to you. Okay, without further ado, and a one and a two, it's Dawn and Freddy!
We got to get her legs moving on the whole set.
Holy smokes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to all our friends in South Florida, LA, San Francisco, New York, Chicago. Wow.
Music
Nice set.
Monday. Beautiful set.
I was hoping that they would be able to blend. You got to do the gig. You got. I was hoping they would be able to do the blend with the music to continue it.
How'd you like it?
I think it was kind of cool.
Great job. Wow. What a set. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe TV on this Music Monday. You can find us on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, live streaming on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. That was the beautiful music of Kel Marie and Kanan. And yes, those are all original songs, Facebook and everyone that is listening. So they have been written and performed by Kel Marie and Kanan, so we're good to go on that. Our introduction by Patty. formerly known as the lead backup singer for Meatloaf and Cher. So welcome. Next time we get Patty on camera, you have to check out her legs, because when she does welcome, 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 legs go flying like this, kind of like your hands do, which is too cute. Our first hour, we got to celebrate Mom B's birthday, so Susan brought her mom. B is queen for the day. She's wearing the cafe crown, she's got cake, and we've had lunch provided from All County Healthcare through Bagel City South. So there's some beautiful lunch in the other room from the studio, and it's Mom's, can I say, 91st birthday. So happy birthday, Mom.
91 young.
Happy birthday. You know, I love that we get to celebrate birthdays here. And Jojo was all the way in from Melbourne Beach, and she brought Kel Marie and Kanan, and we've got Dr. Singh with us, and Taylor. Wow, second hour. What a day.
You know, it's really funny because on Friday...
You don't even know who anybody is.
I saw this morning that you put out who's coming on. And I said, you told me Monday we had nobody on the show.
It kind of grew over the weekend.
And then we got the interns running all over the place and with lights and everything else. We're doing new segments. Patty was fantastic doing her monologue, which we're sort of perfecting a little fun to that. And Patty's going to sing a song for us as well today.
And we had Mike from Bagel City South. He's going to get you some dirty water dogs. Dirty water dogs.
I tell him I provide the dirty if he brings the dogs.
The water and the dogs.
Yeah,
amazing. A staple in our community. So if you're looking for a local deli and you have not gone to Bagel City South, it means you haven't ventured down into South County of Boca Raton in a while. They are right on 18th Street between Powerline and Military in the Outback Shopping Center. It has totally been redone, and they do catering, eat-in, takeout, even egg white salad. I got to get to some. I'll bring it for you to try.
Now, Georgia, you brought your singing group here from Melbourne, right?
From Melbourne Beach, yeah.
And let me ask you, do they are you guys for hire in events? Are you still doing stuff like that?
Absolutely.
So how do people get in touch if they want to have your services?
We give her the mic?
Somebody give her a mic.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Ready?
I'm glad I asked you.
Okay, so you could go to kelmariemusic.com, which is KELMARIE music.com, or kelmariemusic@gmail.com goes right to my phone. And we're always open for bookings and everything like that. And I know that I need to shut up, so I'm going to give the mic back to JoJo.
We're teaching her to talk in sound bites.
She talks more than I do.
Now, JoJo,
that's possible.
Do they sing up at your 5
Yes, they do.
places?
They sing at Jake's Crab Shack. Jack Straw's, too. Yeah. They sing at Jack Straw's.
So what are the restaurants that you run up there?
Well, there's Jake's Crab Shack, which is a fabulous crab shack. Great seafood if you like seafood. D'Angelo's by the Sea, which is a very quaint Italian restaurant attached to the Surfcaster Motel. And you guys have to come up. It is a great staycation right on the ocean. And I'll be checking you in. So come.
So come
You
on up.
come, we'll sing.
And Surfcaster is very gracious this year. They gave us a
Yes.
lot of 2-night stays for the
Yes.
Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Yes.
We had Mom online.
And please like it on Facebook. It's right on Facebook,
Well,
Surfcaster
why
Motel.
don't we take this whole cast of characters and do a show up there?
She's
I
been
want
asking
to.
us to do
I'm
that
to talk
for
to
months.
Phil about it because we have a great little stage. I can make a little cafe kind of look. And there's so many businesses up there like you have down here that really need recognition. So that's my next plan.
So we could do something on a Friday. I think it'd be the best because, and then afterwards we can shoot remotely the gigs I have down here. But I think it'll
Let's
be a
do
lot
it.
of fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
Let's do
It'll
it.
We'll take Paul up with us.
Call Paul.
We'll do call Paul. We'll take Got a Guy.
Got a guy.
We'll take all the cronies up there.
Take our whole crew up with us.
And
Let's do it.
And then I'll light a candle for him. Or you can take Peter.
Poor Phil D'Angelo. He may
Jojo's
fire
ready
me
to
after
put us.
this. but
Jojo's ready to do her own show up there.
I do want to do it up there.
She said
I have
she's
to, I
ready
have to
to
clear
go.
with Phil first, and I'm sure he'll be okay.
And she's
Okay,
ready to
somebody
go
get
and do
Phil
it.
on the phone.
Get Phil on the phone.
Phil, he's watching. Phil, if you're watching, call my cell.
Happy Monday, everyone. It is 4th of July week at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We just got a text from Dan that they are closed here at the Heart of Delray Gallery on Wednesday, so we will be running a tape on Wednesday. But other than that, we've got full house, more than a full house. We're running out of chairs. We'll have to get some more chairs to come on down. And yes, I will make you a cup of coffee because Freddie's busy texting while we're on air. Brooklyn Cafe Coffee. We've got our book nook and our coffee cart. I found more books that we need to put out.
Do you know this is the first time that people actually are asking me about hot dogs? Maybe we've been missing the boat.
Maybe we've been missing the boat.
I will meet all of you down at Mike's Place. What's
Mike's Place, Bagel City South.
I'll meet you there. We got some hot dogs. Everybody's into the hot dog thing. I got like 25 tags.
You know, it goes back to old school how we started. How do you take your hot dog?
But this is unbelievable.
Ladies, how do you eat your hot dogs?
Depends on the day.
At least you didn't say it depends on what kind of hot dog.
All
Some
right,
people
get closer to that mic because I want to know Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What
Some
kind of
people
hot
would
dog.
say, but wait, I don't eat meat. Is it a veggie dog? Just how do you eat a hot dog?
What day of the week do you eat it?
Pick a day.
Well, I guess it's a holiday thing more so, or when you're really craving, but like the Fresh Market has the best beef hot dogs. I think they're kosher. And I really like just ketchup, mustard, and onion on mine.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
Relish. I
Eat
don't
it all.
discriminate.
Dr. Singh?
And I'm usually just pretty simple with just ketchup.
Ketchup, see?
There is nothing simple about eating a hot dog. You got to put everything on it.
Sauerkraut.
Is it
Sauerkraut, really?
The whole,
Gotta put sauerkraut
the
on
whole
it.
nine. And also, what do they call that? Chicago dog? Chicago dog, right? They put beans and stuff on it. I'll put a finger on it if I can eat it.
I have an idea. Do you remember back in the day of when we first started our show, way back in the archives of Two Boys from Brooklyn, we had a chart, right? And you had ketchup versus mustard.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to start a blackboard, go back to the
see
old
which
day.
way I got a better idea.
Go back old school.
Why don't we get Mike to bring some dogs? He has that little hot dog thing.
Mike's like you. He's got a guy, he's got a deal. He's a perfect addition to your characters on Thursday.
So we'll pick up 50 hot dogs, right? And we'll give everybody a plate and a hot dog. And we'll put out, how do you make a hot dog? And we'll have some judges. We'll let the interns judge, the crew. I'm sorry, not
The
interns,
crew.
The crew. And the winner will give them, I don't know, maybe they can stay up with the
And at the Surfcaster. How do you like that? Back
And we'll
old
see who has
school.
the best hot dog.
Back old school.
Yep.
See,
And-
sometimes
I like to
fancy
fry
doesn't
them.
work. Fry your hot dog.
Yep, you cut them in half.
French fries?
No, a hot
no,
dog.
a hot dog. You cut it in half, and you kind of like butterfly it, and you fry it on both sides. Then you put a little piece of cheese, squeeze it together, put it on the bun, and put all the stuff on it.
Well, I got a secret surprise for you with my hot dog.
You
And
do?
you're gonna
I'm
say-
scared.
You're going to say, I didn't eat that, but when you taste this, you're going to go, holy smoke.
When I was a kid, because you know how I tell you I used to eat knishes and I used to eat everything, we would butterfly the hot dog,
Yes.
put it in the microwave with Velveeta, and then
Velveeta.
roll it in white bread. Could it be any worse for your heart? Like, right, Dr. Singh? That's a
probably
walking,
still have that
that's
hot
a
dog
walking
there.
heart attack.
The doc just, her eyes just went
Right?
like
I know, I don't
silence.
even want to admit that I eat a hot dog to my patients
We
listening.
butterfly with Velveeta on white bread, JoJo. Seriously.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you look on the
And ketchup.
D'Angelo's by the Sea website, they're showing now that eating pizza, will cause you to lose weight.
That's
And I'll
right.
send it to the both of you.
You know,
And
we
you
need
go
to send that to
Sca-
Skolovecchia.
If you go to Skolovecchia, they got a 12 carb. You know,
Pizza.
diabetics can't eat
That's
pizza.
incredible.
That's unbelievable. 12 carbs. That's just like
I
unheard of.
tasted it here on the anniversary show.
Did you?
Of course.
You didn't point that out to me.
There are too many people here. I couldn't even get to you.
We
two.
had like
Susan,
75
is that
people
what you
here.
told me I had 7 points?
No, that was a different pizza, regular
This is a
pizza.
no because I have the,
Now you can eat it. We have to get her. They have cauliflower crust.
what? They have
Cauliflower.
cauliflower? She has it?
They don't have it, but there are only 12 carbs in the whole
I'm going to
pizza.
bring her a bag of cauliflower.
They'll do anything you want.
She
Susan,
will.
they'll do anything you want. Sharon and Sean are incredible. The oven at Skolovecchia, everything was coming from Italy, and their food is so good. Even you can eat it. Even I went for
I
pizza.
can eat it. All
Even
right.
Freddie can eat it.
All right, listen, I'm excited about the second hour of our show. And if you have any questions, give us a call at 888-565-1470. This is a switch of what we're about to talk about.
Okay.
That young lady sitting over there, because what she has going on right now is a very vital piece of information for the community. And it's a miraculous thing. So why don't you tell us what you do?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you guys for having me here today.
That's our pleasure.
So we actually just opened a salon in East Boynton. It's called Alchemy. It's on 640 East Ocean Ave in that Ocean Plaza. I think everyone knows Cafe Frankie's over there. And it's a fully sustainable eco salon. Which, what does that really mean? Everything we do is sustainable, down to 95% of what we bring into the salon, whether it's hair clippings, foils, paper, plastic, actually gets diverted and recycled before ever touching the earth or our oceans. And speaking of Italy, I educate for this line Davines from Parma, and we're a full Davines salon, and it's essentially farm to product. So everything is farmed with old world techniques, with whatever's indigenous to that region in Italy, and it's used in each one of the products that we use.
You know, I've never heard of anyone else using the Davines hair color.
You know Davines.
I do. I know it. I know it so well, but I
Yeah.
always forget the name of it until I
Yes.
hear it.
People say Divines, but
And that's it. And
Yeah.
it stays. Oh my gosh!
It's amazing.
It lasts for 4 weeks. Your
Does
gray
not
still
fade.
grows out, but it
Yep.
does not fade.
Yep. You know your hair has just grown if you see your roots. Absolutely.
I was just amazed that they redo the stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and you think, I know, when you get your hair highlighted, when you and Paul get those blonde
got no
streaks
hair.
put in,
It's not
they
my
take
hair.
the foils
Got
out,
no hair.
and I guess, what do you recycle the foils?
Yeah, the foils get recycled. The hair actually gets recycled into these giant, like, pads, so to speak, and they soak up oil spills in the oceans. They've actually developed a new technology on how to make it into a plastic. So
That sounds kind of
it's-
gross, but it
it's
sounds
weird,
really good
right?
for the environment.
But that's actually called Green Circle Salon. So if you want to look that up, it's a really, really cool thing. And going with the Dabinus color, it's a fully vegan color line as well. So I'm not vegan, but it is.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's a vegan hairline?
Yes, yeah.
Vegan. You're not eating it?
They use omega-9s from broccoli, and so that's how I know it's
You know
chemistry.
about that. I know you know about that. You know about everything.
Yeah,
I
we
went
just.
to Vegas and I was wanting one here. This is amazing.
I'm
What,
so
the hair
excited,
color?
yay.
So does
No
anybody
chemicals.
No
does
chemicals,
anybody
it's true.
do forget about but does
Yeah.
anybody do what you do?
There's not a ton of salons in Palm
Not a
Beach
ton,
County.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, that's why I'm really excited just to hopefully start the momentum because there cannot be enough. And it's Green Circle Salon is actually not something that is a brand thing. Any salon can be a part of Green Circle. So it's definitely exciting to maybe start the trend, get it going, because it's us doing our part, right? We get our hair done every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yep. That's if we can
You know?
manage to go to the 4 to 6 weeks.
If you
just
can,
saying.
right?
If you can make it the 4 to 6 weeks, don't look at me like that.
You go every week.
Don't look at me like
You
that.
go every week.
And the problem is when you're 5'0", everyone's taller than you.
That's
So
right.
you gotta go. They can see. So you gotta go a lot more
Do
often.
you think about this a lot?
You have no idea what it's like to
You
live
gotta
in
be
my head.
tall. You gotta be tall like Patty. You can't see the top of my head.
Exactly. To live in my head, it's a scary place. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. More with Alchemy Salon. We've got the beautiful music of Kel Marie and Kanan that'll take us out. And then we've got Dr. Singh with us. 888-565-1470. And we'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today. 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With VCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. VCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. VCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. VCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. VCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Hey, Dawn, do you know what CBD is?
What is CBD, Freddy?
CBD is a cannabidiol. My goodness gracious, I'm Puerto Rican and I can announce that. Cannabidiol, which is found in the hemp plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, improve your sleep, reduce inflammation, and you know what? And it even increases immunity.
Did you know that our internal systems are already made to receive the CBD? It's made of natural botanicals without any psychotropic effects. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that means.
It means you can get healthy without getting high.
That's right. Now, people come to the studio, we give them CBD, and what's the first thing they ask me? Can I drive home? I said, did you drive here? Yes. Well, then you're going to drive home. So if you want CBD and the experience to feeling better, reducing anxiety, what do you got to do?
Give them a call at 561-674-7446. It is the #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Safe for all ages. Where do you visit, Freddie?
You visit livelovecbd.com.
livelovecbd.com. Tell them Dawn and Freddie sent you.
In this world of social media and cacophony of sound, how do you get noticed? How do you get heard? In a world of instant gratification, how do you find appreciation? It's time to be heard. Become a radiating magnet and allow the law of attraction to come fully into play. Being completely in the moment speaks louder than words and actions. It's time to become fully present. It's time to put Humpty Dumpty together again. Call or text 561-351-9134. Become your radiating self. Contact Clyde at 561-351-9134. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddie S.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
Okay, I guess I'm going to close this out over here or do something up. This is on the spot. On the spot, Russo. Okay. I'm going to sing one of my originals. And if you can hear it, if you hear something, guys, that would be awesome. It's called Start Again. You got to start living in the moment. Stop living in the doubt. Stop thinking about what could have been. Start living now. There are lessons in the darkness. You gotta listen for the truth. Keep your heart and mind open, and it'll come to you. Oh. Stop thinking about what you should have done. When you gotta get back up and just keep moving on. Stop living in your doubts. Start living now. Oh, release the past. 'Cause some things were never meant to last. Every one of us has a story that every one of us cannot change, but every one of us has the power to start again. Some of us are broken, but none of us are bound. It's how we see ourselves that keeps us down. So stop living in your story when you haven't reached the end. Every one of us has the power to start again. Some of us are broken, some of us are bent, but each and every one of us has the power to start again. Wow. Mwah. There you go.
Yes.
Back to you in the studio.
Patty Russo at her finest. Patty, that was amazing. Thank you for
My legs
sharing that
been
with
kicking
us.
up?
Your legs were not kicking up, but it's very cute.
No more.
Move over, Meatloaf.
Veggie. Veggie.
No, she's a veggie. She's no more with Meatloaf.
No meat.
We're gonna start her own
Put 'em
band.
bunch.
What's the name of your band?
Well, you know what? I had this name. There was a name that before I joined Meatloaf, I was singing in this cover band which was crazy because I was making great money with this Italian wedding band, and I go to leave, go schlepping equipment for like $30 a night in the city, on First Avenue,
But what was the name of it?
well, they gave me a nickname, Patty P. So I'm almost like I'm thinking.
The Patty
that I
B
could
band?
it's
Patty
just
B band.
I'm just thinking just Patty P.
You got Patty
That's it.
B.
I just
and
think Patty P.
You got Patty B and you got Mom B, and there's your confirmation right there.
I think this is
I think we go
this
with-
is the birth of Patty P.
Patty P or Patty B?
Patty P.
Like in pig?
Yeah, it was P because
Patty
I come
P.
in there dressed like I had pearls, and there was like, whoa, Patty Pearls.
Sounds like a kid's story.
And I
Patty
come in
Pearls.
with that black hat, and I look like a pilgrim. They said Patty Pilgrim.
Patty
I
Pearls.
was pissed off because they gave me one of the clubs in Queens gave me because we got paid in cash, and I got counterfeit 20s, and I was like, so Patty P, Patty pissed.
Patty was not happy. Welcome back to Music Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. That was Patty P. We have Kel Marie with us. We got a full set. And we've got Taylor with us. And you know the funny thing is, Freddie? I'm talking hair color with Taylor. We need to get all of your information out. Taylor trained the woman that colors my hair. See, that's how I knew Davines.
Full circle.
Full circle. It's organic hair color, right?
Yeah, vegan. Uses quinoa protein extract, omega-9s from broccoli. So the color retention is just incredible. But
all I know is it lasts really
it
long.
lasts well. You want me to get super technical? It's because of what's called the phospholipid carrier.
Okay, that's enough.
There we go. I know.
That's it.
Same technology.
How can people find your salon?
They can actually find us on Facebook. It's at Alchemy Salon Boutique. And that's pretty much our social media handle across the board. And the salon phone number is 561-877-4739. And my cell phone directly, I'm a big texter, 813-476-4885.
Now we're going to be sending the crew up there when you're ready.
Yes.
They say the place just opened.
We just opened.
They have boxes there.
I mean, it's getting there. Every little bit, one little day at a time.
Georgia,
Like,
don't you
just-
always talk about Cafe Frankie's?
Yes.
They're right next door.
Right next door.
Are you really?
Yes, yeah. Sushi Joe, Cafe Frankie's, right in
Oh,
Ocean
okay.
Plaza. Yep.
She's surrounded by foods.
Oh, it's,
No,
her place.
Taylor.
You are.
it's dangerous.
Do they still have that little casino thing there?
Just closed. Yes.
You know,
Susan, we're going to open the casino thing.
no, I tried to get them on the show, remember?
I remember that.
Yes, and they
And, you know,
closed.
they had a
That's what
great-
happens when you don't come on the cafe.
They had
You
a
close.
great concept.
You don't know how right you are.
But they wouldn't advertise it.
Tucked
I
back
don't
in the
get
corner.
it.
That's
yeah.
why they closed.
You think?
That's what happens when you don't listen to the big dog. Tell you to
That's
come on out, you still be open.
Advertise on the cafe. We have Dr. Singh with us also. We haven't even had a chance to talk with Dr. Singh.
Dr. Singh thinks we're all crazy.
Well,
Is she a psychiatrist?
she came on a full day. No, Dr. Singh does primary care, so welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. For
Tell us about your practice because it's a little
Get
unique.
closer to
So,
the mic, Doc.
Peter, this is right up your alley and All County Healthcare. Tell us what you do.
So I'm a family physician, and I just recently opened up my practice in February, and it's called Direct Primary Care is the concept. The actual practice is called Aspire Health, and it's a little bit different than the traditional primary care offices in which it's on a monthly membership. So patients are based on their age. There's a tier system, and it's as low as $39 all the way up to $99 is the max. And patients get unlimited access to me through cell phone, text message, email, and office visits, and video conferences as well. And I also have an in-office lab that I get cholesterol panels as low as $5. For my patients, I'm also a Reiki healer, a yoga instructor, so I offer those benefits to my patients, and I get self-pay imaging prices that are very reasonable for patients as well if they don't have insurance. About 25% of my patients have insurance, but they still like the concept because I spend about an hour to an hour and a half with my patients, so I really get to know them, personalized care. They have access to me directly, and when they come into my office, it's just them I'm focused on. The door closes, nobody else. in the
And she brought
office.
mom with her.
Yes, I see it.
Everyone brings moms with them, so when you come, bring your mom with you. And if not, we'll share a mom.
And we have plenty of them to share.
We got lots of moms that come on the set.
So let me get this right. So you join to be a patient of yours is like a membership deal?
Yeah, so it's similar to concierge. I know concierge medicine
Yeah.
has been around for a while, but it's a little bit different in the fact that patients pay monthly. So they don't have to put a big lump sum of money up front as a retainer fee. And then also concierge medicine, they also bill insurance companies on top of every visit you come see the doctor.
Right.
So mine is just all included, one price, everything's transparent. We don't like any hidden fees that insurances usually
So,
do.
if we paid you $39 a month, that includes the visit plus
Everything that you're
access
gonna
to
do?
you?
Yes, access to me. So all my services as a provider,
So if I needed stitches,
it's included. The only thing that patients have to pay is possibly the medication that I have to buy for the stitches. I have an in-office pharmacy as well that I'm able to dispense medications to my patients. So patient comes in for UTI or upper respiratory infection, they can leave my office with antibiotics in their hand. So they
wait.
don't have to go to the pharmacy.
Hold on a second. Now, you have a pharmacy in your office. This
Yes.
is like Foxworth. I go to Foxworth, I make an egg cream.
And you
then
get
next door,
metformin.
I get my metformin. It's so simple.
But it's all private pay,
Yes, it's all
even the
private.
medication.
Yes, even the medication. But if patients have insurance and they want to use their insurance for it, I just send a script over to the pharmacy and they get it. But a lot of my insured patients, I'm getting it cheaper for them.
You know what I find interesting is Dr. Singh is in a part of Broward County that's not considered a highly affluent part of Broward County. And that you're able to do this and sustain your practice and grow, it just shows you that what patients are looking for, it's not even the finances, they're looking for quality care. And they're willing to pay that small price, and without insurance, you can afford it. This way, you know.
It makes sense.
Right?
Most of your people have insurance or not?
25%.
So no.
Have insurance, yes.
Only 20. I mean, it would make sense, right?
Yeah, because patients have like some people with insurance have high deductible plans who
Right.
never reach their deductible at the end of the year. So seeing me paying the membership comes out cheaper for them long term because they're not meeting their deductible.
Okay, we're not telling you not to get health insurance.
No.
And don't write to Freddy. We're just telling you that if you
I'm
don't
telling
happen
you.
to have health insurance, there is an alternative.
No,
Insurance.
I highly recommend health insurance. I
highly
recommend
don't.
it. I recommend it like it's car insurance, though. We use it for emergencies.
catastrophic?
Catastrophic,
If you have a
exactly.
catastrophic, I ain't talking to you anyway. So bottom
Hey,
line
you
is
had
86.
you had catastrophic.
I did.
10 days in ICU was
And
pretty
no,
catastrophic.
But I didn't have any insurance.
I know.
So I'm still in the boat. It
I
doesn't
know.
make a difference. You know what? 86. I go see her. I join the plan. I mean, it just depends on what the plans are. I'm pretty sure it depends on age.
Yes, it depends on
And
age.
health?
No. No
What age is your
pre-existing
your family practice? So you go from
newborns,
all the way
up.
You do everything.
Everything. I do orthopedic,
86
I do well woman
immediately.
exams, I was trained, if I was in this little town in the middle of nowhere, I could take care of everyone.
She reminds me of Dr. Cologne, who specializes in orthopedic, but she also does wellness and she does different modalities and different anti-aging, and she sings. Dr. Marisol Cologne, she's up here in Boca Raton, but it seems like this is the new wave of at least female physicians that are looking at the wholeness of the patient.
Female physician.
Well, only 2
What
female
about just
physicians.
physician?
I don't know any.
I've never heard of this before.
I don't know male physicians that come forward with a holistic approach
I've never
to the
heard
patient.
of anybody that's male.
Well, Dr.
female,
Cologne
everything
is
in
similar,
between.
but she specializes in
She
orthopedics.
does a monthly thing too?
No, but she looks at the whole patient. You're doing
I
Reiki and you
understand
look at
that, but
everything.
this is Hey, Peter.
Have you ever heard of such a thing, Peter?
You ever heard of this?
Hey, Peter,
You have?
ever heard of such a thing?
It's a small percentage, but it is growing.
You've
It's
heard of
growing.
this before?
Yes.
Really?
From actually Dr. Cologne.
From Dr.
She's
Cologne.
doing-
He needs a
she's
mic
doing
because
the
nobody
Reiki.
can hear him.
What
She does
Reiki?
Reiki and all of that, but that's what they're looking at.
In the pharmacy, that is
But this is doctor services. Maybe there's something wrong with
You know what? It's like old school. It's probably how your parents and my parents, when they went to the doctor,
Right.
what it was like. Everything was
Yeah.
old school.
Coming back
Slovakia,
Do you
it's
have
old
medical
school.
coverage? Say that again.
No, I do not.
You do not have medical
I don't.
coverage. So if you get sick, what do you do?
What do I do?
You pray.
I do old school like that.
You take cough medicine and pray?
Yeah.
Right?
You gotta start throwing you to the hot water with
That's
a
what you do, right?
The book of the lemon, honey.
Now, what if you need to see a doctor because you have an infection or
You
something?
know,
Then what do you do?
well, I cross that bridge, I guess, when I get to it.
But
If
you
I'm
see,
leaving the cafe
but,
here.
but all
dun,
of
dun,
us,
dun.
but check this out. All of a sudden, you have an alternative because if you join this plan, depending on how healthy your age is, then you don't have to worry about this, correct?
There's
It's
no
awesome to hear
contracts.
this. I'm-
There's no contract. You go
I
month
don't-
to month.
It's just month to
Taking care of
month.
my
I
mom.
don't try to lock my patients in. It's month to month. They can cancel whenever they want, as long as it's before the first of the month, which is the billing cycle. There's over 800 doctors doing this in the country. There's a website called DPC Frontier, and you can see if there's one near you. And
And
another.
DPC stands for Direct Primary Care.
Exactly.
You know about this?
I spoke
You
to
know
Dr.
about
Singh.
No, if you didn't speak to Dr. Singh, did you know about that? Because you used to
No.
be in the medical profession. Your father's been a doctor, your husband's a doctor.
You know
your
what?
uncle's
It's
a doctor.
something that people talk about, and I was telling Dr. Singh that people talk about it, and at the time my dad had thought about doing it for pediatrics because of the need, and everyone had a cell phone anyway, and he was making $32 a patient for Medicaid, and I was spending 2 hours fighting, which the $32 wasn't even covering my salary. And we talked about it, but getting it off the ground was really hard. And you're with a company that does that.
No,
Aspire is
we're-
just you?
Just me. Yeah,
It's hard.
each doctor is individually owned, and we all have a group together that we just kind of guide and help each other on Facebook and at other forums. We have conferences. So I never heard about this until last year that I went to a conference in DC, and I was in practice for over 7 years. And a hospital bought us over, and I wasn't enjoying my job anymore. I was seeing 30, 35 patients a day. I was spending 10, 15 minutes with them. They were waiting in the waiting room too long. They weren't getting the care that they deserved, and I wasn't happy anymore.
Amen, right?
Now let me ask you, how long have you been in practice?
Since overall or this practice?
Overall.
So it's going on 8 years.
And how long have you started this practice?
February.
I know, she looks 18.
Thank you.
She
A
looks
lot of
just
anti-aging, holistic, Reiki, yoga.
We have to introduce her to Dr. Cologne, right? And Renata, there's so many people.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because medicine has changed. Medicine has become a business. It's not no longer, I'm a doctor, I wear the stethoscope, and because of that, here's my bill. It's changed. You have to run a business now. So now you're offering more services. But in all my years, I have never heard of this deal. That's why I'm asking you. Have you heard of this? You never told me that.
Not on a sliding scale, no. And it's such a great idea because
fantastic.
based on your age, and when we talked about in pediatrics, newborns needed more care. So that was going to be a higher pay scale because they had a lot more vaccines.
Well, she says 39 and above, so you don't do newborns.
I do newborns.
And that was part of it. If it's inclusive of a lot of vaccines, and then
I don't do vaccines.
She doesn't do
I
vaccines.
don't do the
Okay.
vaccines.
You don't do,
I
a lot of people don't
send
like
them
it.
to the health department and they can get free vaccines, or I have patients who don't want vaccines, and I'm in the middle where I accept, the non-conventional and the conventional ways. So I do
you
both.
you see kids that aren't vaccinated in your practice?
Yes, I do see. Yeah. So-
And
you
that's
go to
really
99
important.
years of age?
Yes.
So our birthday girl.
Mom
at
can
91,
go.
she can go. Hey, problem resolved.
Let's take a quick commercial break. More with Dr. Singh, more with Taylor, Alchemy Salon, and lots more music. 888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
I am Crunchy because knowledge is power. Crunchy is a revolutionary line of safe and high-performing toxin-free cosmetics that are redefining beauty. You no longer have to sacrifice your health for your beauty or your beauty for your health. Be conscious about what are in your cosmetics and how they affect your body. Contact me at 703-509-2592 or explore at crunchywithanI.com/Liz Sant, LIZSANDT. Again, it's 703-509-2592.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Discover how you can unleash your body's natural regenerative power with Liquid BioCell. A scientifically proven, holistic anti-aging supplement, Liquid BioCell redefines the way we age and how we perform. Formulated with an exclusive collagen and hyaluronic acid combination, Liquid BioCell supports joints, muscle fitness, and restores youthful skin from within. Contact Renata at 561-306-7176 or visit 4health4beautyonline.com. Anti-aging from the inside out. Call today, 561-306-7176.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
Very nice.
And we're back.
Very nice. Very nice.
And we're back at the Brooklyn
and
Cafe.
Jojo, when is she playing at your place? When is she
playing? She got to turn the mic on.
Don't turn her off.
You'll leave it on. Music Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
You play on Tuesday nights, right? Every Tuesday night. And so?
Every Tuesday night at
Yes.
Jake's Crab Shack in Melbourne
do you,
Beach.
Melbourne Beach. Do you ever play down here, West Palm or Boca?
I'm working on it.
Well, why don't you talk to Dan?
Yeah, why don't you do
We
that
already
for
did.
Friday?
She may do the next art gallery, art walk.
This Friday's Art Walk at the Heart of Delray Gallery from 6 until 9 p.m., 1440 North Federal Highway. And yes, it is in alignment with all of the other Art Walk galleries in Atlantic on Delray Beach. And yes. No, I think I go like that if I'm Vanna White, right? I can turn them this way, but I don't turn them that way. They don't go upside down and backwards.
You've come a long way from not using your
I come a long way, baby, from sitting on my hands.
Listen, we got a question. We got a question that came in for Doc.
Dr. Sim.
Are you all right?
In the mic, Peter.
So the question, I'm in healthcare services, all county, we're a home care company.
Get it up to your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I was interested, you have an interesting background, I want to understand it more. So you work as young as pediatrics until the Medicare population, and you also mentioned you also have an orthopedic injury. That's something you do also. So what is your background in your education? So I understand.
So I'm a family physician, and as a family physician, we rotate through many different specialists. So dermatology, orthopedic. My program specifically was sports medicine. So my program director was a sports medicine physician. And we also had a fellowship, but I didn't go through with that. But so newborns, delivery of babies. So again, every single specialty we had to go through.
Family practice covers it all.
Which is your favorite?
I love everything. That's why I chose family medicine. It was so difficult in medical school to really decide. I wanted to do ER, then I wanted to do OB, then I wanted so many things, and that's why I chose family at the end of the day, because I enjoyed everything.
It's not easy being a primary care physician because you're totally right, and you're not regulated by insurance. No, you're regulated by insurance, you're regulated by Medicaid, then you're regulated by Medicare. You're so regulated that you can't do what you want to do because you're seeing 30 patients a day.
Exactly.
And we're here with Taylor from Alchemy Salon, and Taylor says, wow, I've got so many people to send you. I'm in perfect alignment with what you do.
Do you know what an alchemy is, right?
Tell me.
Isn't that the guy with the hands in the circle? Isn't it an alchemy?
So the one definition of alchemy is turning non-precious metals into gold. But before I have to read this, because before I actually did my DBA, I was like, let me make sure that I'm naming this the right thing.
So what is an alchemy?
So
the alchemist?
I'm trying to pull it up. I should know this by heart.
I thought you knew this by heart.
I should be more. So my definition is a seemingly magical process of transformation, creation, or combination.
Sounds like us.
I thought it was the circle with the hands.
Well, you have like the right circle, triangle, square, circle.
Yeah, with the
symbol,
guy in
right?
it, right? With the circle.
Is that the physician? Yeah, Da Vinci, right?
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci. Is that? But that isn't it. That
No, that's
like,
not
that
it.
looks like the,
But it's a good,
that looks
as
like
a
the
matter of fact, the book The
Mercedes-Benz
Alchemist happens to be a great book.
Oh,
just saying.
So that's the reason where it came from too.
From The Alchemist?
Yeah.
Making things to
So
go.
think of like, you know, we align energetically with what we put out there, and that's kind of what The Alchemist is all about, and that's kind of how this entire thing came about of like opening the salon and just everything just happened very quickly. In a
It's
way.
almost like what we do here, The Alchemist.
Yeah.
You put things out and you say, all right, we need a space, and a space shows up.
And it fills.
We need more room, and more room shows up. We need more hands on deck. We got 8 in crew. We need, and it just grows and
So now
goes.
we're the Alchemist?
We are like The Alchemist. Have you read the book?
I don't know.
I'll need to write a song about you
How do
guys.
you
Write a
gotta
song.
the
Alchemists,
How do you
yeah.
be the Alchemist stage
Yes.
presence?
But what about what Dr. Singh does, Taylor? It makes it in alignment with what you do owning a hair salon. You wouldn't even think it would be one and the same.
I just think overall consciousness from the general masses is much more prevalent now when it comes to, you mentioned Reiki. I do Reiki as well, which is so funny. But I think when people are aware of what they're putting on their bodies, they're also aware with the amount of care that they're looking for, and maybe the type of care that they're looking for, and this one-on-one, there's a shift I feel happening when it comes to self-care, and it's definitely the pendulum swinging back in the opposite direction. So it's less churn and burn and more one-on-one.
It's a lot of what we do here, and I just love the fact that I look at your products, and I think it's everything that's lined up in my shower at the moment, which is so funny, including this, because in between, my hair gets a little brittle from all the curling, and I have to put this stuff on. My husband goes, oh, all this maintenance for you. But like healthcare and maintenance, you do all these things up front, and you want to be prepared, and everyone does all these health insurance. We just changed health insurance this month. $8,000 is our deductible, our family deductible. Yeah. And I hope to God that we do not meet it. But you know what? In case we meet it, we pay a premium every month, so we hope that we don't meet it.
But think about that, $8,000. If I have an
That's just our deductible. That's not even our monthly premium.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just going to be paying this and then it starts again in January.
Or it starts again when your policy renews, right?
Yeah, you know what? 86. I'm telling you, 86. I'm saying it. 86. It makes no sense. Go see Doc. You got a better chance at using it.
And Dr. Singh sees everyone from newborns all the way up. And to her point of vaccinations being provided by the health department, I don't think people realize that that is an option for your newborns. That you can go to your primary care and opt in or opt out, and the health department will let you opt in or opt out with the paperwork and give you the vaccines for free, instead of having to pay if you don't want to pay, or worrying about Medicaid and worrying about all these other things with insurance. That's what I did for 12 years.
There's a lot of vaccinations that are being given out. I know my metformin, I get it from Publix for free. I don't pay for that. And then Paul came in here and he had a Band-Aid with a smiley face.
Yeah, what was that?
He got this shingles shot.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he says he got it for free. I didn't know they did that for free.
I don't know.
I don't know nothing.
But the health department is a great resource that people don't realize even exists. And there's one in every county, and there's probably multiple locations.
Yeah, they provide free STD testing, free vaccines, just a lot of services that a lot of patients aren't even
and free
aware
counseling.
So how do people get in touch with you to join this fabulous?
So I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and my website is www.aspirehealthcenter.com.
And you got
my
a
phone number? Yeah, it's 954-998-4468.
And you have a business model, you were saying, about people who want to do this. Physicians that want this type of practice can contact Dr. Singh, and she will help you. And it's not a franchise. It's not like you're buying into what she's doing, but she will help guide you in how she's been able to have a successful practice.
Exactly. You can go to DPC Frontier, and you can get a lot of information on there via either a patient or a prospective physician that wants to get out of being burnt out.
Well, that's the key. And it enables you to go into medicine and practice medicine for the reason you went to be a physician in the first place. And that's what's gotten lost along the lines, because physicians become physicians or nurses or healthcare providers to provide healthcare, not to collect copays.
Well, yes, because it's a business now.
Everything's a business.
Doctors have to learn to be business people.
But it's no different than what we do. When people think,
but when you're a doctor,
you have to keep your lights on. You have to.
Your husband's been a doctor how many years?
A long time.
A long time. Okay. It wasn't like it is now. Back then he had his profession. He had his people. He didn't have to worry about the business and all these different things that are coming at him now. Different services and everything else.
And you're always reinventing yourself as a physician, because you get cut by insurance, and then you have to find another way to feed your family. And it becomes a business because you have to still feed yourself.
Unfortunately, a lot of the privately owned physicians are being bought out by larger hospitals because of the cost.
And then it's not as good as you think it's going to be.
My whole family in Puerto Rico are physicians. I was the only one that did not turn out to be a doctor. But my uncles and my cousins are telling me that people are paying in animal stock in Puerto Rico. They give you a chicken, they're giving you a cow, because they
Her
can't
mom's
afford-
cracking up. Dr. Singh's mom is laughing.
Yeah, it's true story. So he called me and says, "Hey, do you want a calf?" I said, Theo, I'm in Florida. What are you talking about? I'll send it to you. What am I going to do with this? Because he doesn't know what to do with it. He had to take care of a patient, and they paid him in livestock.
Wow.
A true story.
Sounds like the dowry I must have when I went to Egypt. They tried to give me away for a few camels. My dad cut a deal with someone. He goes, 3 camels and a chest for her dowry.
You got 3 camels for you?
Yeah, and I'm here, so I guess I was worth more than the 3 camels.
I got 100 heads of sheep.
You're better off than me.
They couldn't get it on the boat.
I was only worth 3 camels, I guess.
100 heads of sheep. I couldn't get it on the boat.
So funny. Taylor, where can people find you? Because what a great service you offer. Totally sustainable, eco-friendly.
I thought you were going to like this.
Hair salon. I
and
do.
she already uses it, so how perfect
I
is
already
that?
use it. I use this conditioner, and I use the Davin as hair color.
Surprised how many people in this room are using this.
Oh, that's great. Like, the more the merrier. They can, on Instagram and Facebook, at Alchemy Salon Boutique. And again, the phone number to the salon is 561-877-4739, or my cell phone directly is 813-476-4885.
And I need to introduce Taylor to Liz Sant with Crunchy Makeup, because
Oh,
you
yes.
talk about organic, toxin-free makeup, and I know you laugh all the time. The amount of lead we ingest in our lipsticks.
Don't be
This
a lead-
lipstick is lead-free. It's toxin-free makeup, and you know if you're going to do toxin-free makeup, then you should do toxin-free chemicals on your hair.
Head to toe.
Don't be a leadhead.
We say from moms to models, so yes, you can still color your hair and wear makeup and toxin-free. Be friendly to the environment. Happy birthday, Mom. Mom B. Susan, thank you.
birthday.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you. What a great show. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
All right, go.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000 square foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway, in Delray Beach. Come take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk, the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense of well-being, make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracasa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. AM 1470, with more of what you need to know. Don't miss Travelers 411 with Stephanie Abrams, each Sunday night from 5 to 7 p.m. on AM 1470 WNN.
Learning shouldn't stop when the school bell rings. As a parent, you're a key component to your child's education team and the key to making sure that learning never stops. I'm Andy Ford, President of the Florida Education Association. Here are a few things you can do at home to help make education and learning a priority. Talk to your child about school every day. Take your child on family outings to parks, community festivals, and local landmarks. Encourage your child to count money, calculate change, read menus, read newspapers, and write letters. Talk to your child about your family, the holidays you celebrate, and the foods you eat. Learning doesn't stop when your child gets home from school. It's just the beginning. Working together, parents and teachers can make this a successful school year for every student in Florida.
A message from the Florida Education Association. Great public schools are a